As a business coach, one of the worst things that can happen in your business is there's no growth. There's stagnant growth. You're not getting any leads. You're not getting any sales. Nothing is happening in your business. But it also could be due to you doing some things that are leading to that stagnant growth. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you my 5 things that I am stopping inside of my business so that I can continue to have continued growth and more leads and more sales every single day and leading up into 2025. So stay tuned. Hello, my name is Symone Redmond. I am a YouTube specialist and an online business coach, and I teach women entrepreneurs how to utilize YouTube to help them grow their online coaching business so that they can increase their influence, their authority, and their income. So today's video is all about the things that I am going to stop doing in my business in 2025. Now, a lot of things that I have done this year, I'm not really too proud of. I've done some things. I only got a few sales. I had one coaching client. It was really stagnant this year. And my plan is to kind of boost that up and increase all of that next year in 2025. So I'm going to be giving you some of the things that I'm going to stop doing and some of the things that I have already stopped doing in my business to help me see more growth than what I saw in all of 2024. So the very first thing is I stopped posting on Instagram. Now, to be honest with you, I stopped kind of posting on Instagram. It was probably like earlier in 2024, but I still had the app on my phone. And to be honest with you all, after way before the election, I just said, I'm just going to delete Instagram because I just feel that the Instagram algorithm is not, it's not fair. And not saying that everything has to be fair, but it's just like, it seems to, you only see content from other people who have tons of people following them. And it's like, Instagram is not what it used to be. It's like you're trying to continuously post on Instagram and only the same few people are seeing it. And it doesn't help the small creators. I love YouTube. YouTube helps the small creators. Even if you are brand new to YouTube, YouTube is going to try to push your content out. Instagram is kind of like it suppresses your content, and it's like if you don't have a ton of people following you, like we have no time for you. So I still have the Instagram profile. It's there. And I think the only time things do get posted to Instagram is when I post from my Facebook page. So other than that, me posting on Instagram, it's a no-go. I think I'm okay with it. And I just don't feel like Instagram is necessary for me to use in order for me to grow my business, especially next year in 2025. I don't feel like that's necessary. Instagram is off. I thought about re-downloading it on my phone, but I'm just not feeling like the urge to say, oh, I gotta get back on Instagram. It's not there for me. Okay. I am loving, let me tell you the communities that I am in. I'm loving Reddit. Reddit is so fun for me. And of course I love Facebook. I get on there every so often, but Facebook is cool. Reddit I love, and TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Like, that's it. You don't have to be on all the social media platforms in order to see growth in your business. You don't have to be omnipresent like I used to think when I was starting my business. I thought, okay, I gotta be everywhere. I gotta be omnipresent. That's not the case. So Instagram is off my phone. We're having a good time without it. And I'm still seeing growth even without me being on Instagram. It's kind of crazy, but here we are. The second thing I stopped worrying about is I stopped being afraid of posting on YouTube Shorts and creating reels. So if you look on my channel at the time of this recording, I have 2 reels, or not 2 reels, I have 2 YouTube Shorts, and it's been a journey. It's been different because my thing is that I am not a big fan of vertical video. I absolutely hate it. And I think the thing that I hate about it is because, especially when people try to use that content and post it on a YouTube channel and you see those black bars that's in between, and it's just like, it's not video, it's not high quality video, you know? So I've never been a fan of vertical video, and I'm just like, okay, doing this whole vertical video thing, it's so different for me, but it's what's in right now. So I had to learn, like, as a business coach, there are things that are going to happen that you have to adapt to in order to still be relevant in this day and age. So for me, utilizing YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, if you want to call it, because I'm not on Instagram. So Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts are things that I have to learn how to utilize. And it's a journey. Like I said, it's a journey, but it's something that I'm starting to learn how to do a little bit more of, and taking it one step at a time, just like I did with YouTube. So it's different, but that's something that I'm going to stop doing in 2025, especially, is stop being afraid of posting Reels and YouTube Shorts, because it can lead to growth, and it can lead to growth with your other organic content that you have, especially on YouTube. Number 3, I've stopped launching a program every quarter. And when I say a program every quarter, I stopped launching a course program every quarter, like a new one every quarter. That's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work to create the sales page, to make sure that it's something that your audience wants. Make sure that you are tackling all of their issues and problems inside of this new program. So I've decided that we're just gonna stick with one program for the entire year and see how it goes. That's something that is different for me, because I'm always like, okay, we gotta create the new thing. We gotta create the next thing. And what I've realized and understand from one of my mentors is that you receive more income when you launch the same thing over and over and over again. You got the same program, launch it again. You got this, launch it again, okay? And then you see your results about what happened, and then you say, okay, cool, let's make these tweaks, launch it again. So I am done with the whole launching a new program every quarter, but I might do a launch of my one program every quarter. Hope that makes sense. So it's like a lot of people in business coaches, they feel like if one program doesn't work, oh, okay, I just need to create another one, and that's the one that's going to sell. So it's like you create this one program and you only got 2 sales, and you're just like, okay, that wasn't it then. Let me work on something else, and let me create a new program that is going to sell, right? And that's not what you should be doing. So that's something that I just had to get over. And starting in January, we're going to be fast rolling this. So I was very excited about the upcoming launch that's happening. So, but yeah, one program or the same program every quarter for years and years to come, until I decide, okay, I think I'm done with this one. But yeah, no more launching new programs every quarter. It's just something that I just cannot get behind anymore, because it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time, and it's a lot of energy to do all of that, to make sure that this program is the one that's going to do it. This is the one that's going to make me rich, quote unquote. So that's something that I'm stopping. Another thing that I'm going to stop doing is listening to a ton of books on Audible, and not like, and I'm going like flipping through books, and I'm not actually implementing the things that I'm learning. So I have a ton of books in my Audible library. I think like over 100, something like that. And I listen to certain books, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's get inspiration from this person today. Let's get inspiration from this person today. And what I've learned is that I only need like a few books at one time, okay? I only need a few books at one time that's really going to help me get to that next level where I need to be, because everybody's got a book. Everybody's got a book, right? And it's like everybody wants you to have their book. But you have to be so strong to say, okay, yes, you have a book, that's fine, that's wonderful. It's not for me at this moment. I'm listening to a whole bunch of other books and things that I need to learn from these books. And here's the issue with most entrepreneurs, is that they listen to books, but they are listening to books and, just keep listening. Oh, okay, I finished one, let's do the other one. I finished this one, let's do the next one. And it's like, you got to listen to that same book over and over and over again in order for it to really click, in order for the information to stick. Okay, so listen to that book, and listen to one book, maybe one or two, and listen and listen and listen time and time again in order for that information to stick, so that you can see results. So that's something that I'm going to start doing, is listening to one or two books. And then once I'm done and I've listened to it enough times to say, okay, I think I got it, that's when you move on to another book. And then last but not least, number 5 is listening to a ton of podcasts and doing the same things with the books. So I am only listening to certain few podcasts. I'm listening to Online Marketing Made Easy by Amy Porterfield. I'm listening to the Jenna Kutcher Show. And I'm also listening to another one. I just can't remember it, but I'll put it in the description below. And I listen to those. Okay, I only listen to those because those, I feel like I can connect more with those types of podcasts, and they help me grow into a better business person, help me grow into a better person overall. And it's just wonderful. Okay, it's just wonderful. So I try not to listen to a ton of podcasts. I try not to listen to a ton of books because information overwhelm is a real thing. And I don't want to ever do that ever again. So those are the 5 things that I am stopping in my business moving into 2025. So I do have a YouTube video attraction guide that you can check out right here that is going to share with you the 5 types of videos that you need to have on your channel right now. The most easiest videos that you can create to attract your ideal audience to you utilizing your YouTube channel. So you can check that out at SimoneRedmond.com/attraction, and that link will be right there to the right, and it will also be below in the description. So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I will talk to you all on another video. Take care.